Flow. All this drip thing I'm below sea level. With that weak base, right around with.
Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The home team have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And it's the Warriors to start out. And here's Thompson. Puts up a three. They grab their own miss, and it's in there. Young's got the first basket of the game for the Warriors.
Refusing to give up on the play. Hard work pays off.
Irving passes to Smith. Back to Irving. And here's George for three. No good on that one. Good defensive work there by Young. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. J.R. Smith picks one up.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Creek. The three from George. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that'll serve George well in his career. Lightning quick release.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Just 4 to shoot. From downtown, here's Boozer, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the board, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
Outside Irving. Pass to Smith from deep. The rebound by Young.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
And here's Irving after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Irving against Curry. Shoots from the line. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Gotta be crafty in close.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry looking it over. Here's Boozer. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Boozer's got his second bucket of the night. And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry against Irving. Smith outside. For the three. And Kyrie Irving, good for three. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And a gifted three-point shooter. What makes Irving so dangerous is his incredible confidence.
Young outside, the three. Another three for Golden State.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Outside Irving. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good from Bogut.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Smith for three. It's hauled in by Bogut. Warriors leading by 6. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Creek, the pass to Irving. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. On the wing, Thompson, defended by George. Count it.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
Pass to Creek. Here's George. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. There's the pick. Smith, the pass to Creek. 5 to shoot. And George kicks to Smith. Over Thompson. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Outside, Horford. Irving with it. He's got 5. Outside for George. 2 seconds left.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, and as a result, falling behind here.
Buries it from three-point range.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And here is Irving.
Timeout.
After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Albuquerque. The Warriors also with a sub. Ariza's checked in. Here's Smith, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
Smith forces the defense to account for him, which makes him a really good scoring option for this team.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Smith hits them both.
I love the confidence that JR shoots the ball with, and on occasion now, he can shoot you in or out of games when he falls in love with that 3.
Now here's Curry. Thompson for 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Smith for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Smith's got 5 now.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Curry dishes to Ariza. Bogut with a screen on George. Thompson inside the line. Chuck Hayes with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? The big fella bouncing to the rack.
Here's Curry. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got his second bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving surveying the floor. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Horford kicks to George. Horford with the screen on Ariza. From deep, George gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for Albuquerque. Curry against Irving. Ariza outside. Thompson outside. Here's the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Pass to George. Right wing. And Hayes kicks to Irving. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now Irving. Horford with the screen on Curry. Takes a three. The Warriors pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson way outside. Again, the miss by Thompson. Albuquerque trails by 10. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game. And Albuquerque making a change here. Phillips is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Carlos Boozer. Horford finds Hayes. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Picked by Horford from deep. Phillips. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Three-point shooting is just one aspect of what makes Billups such an effective point guard.
Irving against Curry. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Left side Ariza. Outside Curry. Here's Bogut. No scoring in this one. Thompson inside the line. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Pass to Hayes. Horford with the screen on Green. Here's Hayes. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Albuquerque shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Albuquerque, Chuck Hayes. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Monroe's checked in for Albuquerque. Smith comes in for Kyrie Irving. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Golden State. Augustine comes in for Stephen Curry. Hayes hits them both. Warriors leading by 7. Ariza outside. Boozer a screen on George. Here's Ariza. Good work defensively by Monroe.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here is Smith. 5 points in the game. For 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
And here's Augustine. Green with a screen on Billups. Augustine with it. Now Smith defending. And the wide open shot from Green. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. And the Warriors lead by 7. .125 left in the first. Outside Billups. It's Hayes, top of the key. That's a 2 from Smith, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Boozer with the screen for Ariza. And another 3 for Golden State.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Billups against Augustine. Billups passes to Monroe. Smith outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Smith against Thompson. Pass to Augustine. Now Green. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Albuquerque. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. George against Boozer. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Smith. Billups against Augustine. Pass to Thompson. Smith with the defensive effort. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Now, here's Watson following the miss by J.R. Smith. Watson dishes to Smith. Hayes with the screen for Smith. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and the determination by Greg Monroe. I mean, never gives up on the glass, which in turn earns him second chance opportunities near the basket.
Now here is Augustine. Hasn't made one yet. Misses from short range. And it's Watson with the ball for Albuquerque. They trail by 6. Again, the miss by Smith.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Augustine in the corner. Pass to Boozer. Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Right side Billups. Back to Hayes. Watson for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really a solid use of the pick and roll that time by Watson.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Boozer. Ball's knocked loose. Taken away by Hayes. Left side, Billups. Now here's Hayes. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Hits the jumper in space. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead. The Warriors shooting well, 50% from the floor. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Boozer kicks to Young. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got his third basket of the night.
Gets the ball and takes that shot. It's that simple.
Outside, Billups. Pass to Watson. Monroe with the screen on Augustine. Watson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Boozer's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young against Smith. Young passes to Boozer. Augustine from outside. And the 3-ball is good. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Watson. The kick out to Billups. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. They get it back. Pass to Smith. Billups with the ball. And here's Watson. Good on the 3-point shot. Watson's got a second bucket tonight.
And really, Watson is a very capable outside shooter. You've got to D him up from out there.
Outside Boozer. The kick out to Young. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Pass to Watson. Back to Billups. Out to Smith. A 3-ball. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And that's almost automatic anytime he's getting the ball in that position.
Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes for Albuquerque. George is checked in for Billups. And Irving subbed in for C.J. Watson. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for DJ Augustine. Now here's Boozer. Thompson for the triple. Another shot. And Boozer puts it in. Boozer's got 6 points.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Outside Irving. Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. Here's Monroe. Here's Creek over Boozer. Goes up again. Outside Irving. For 3, Smith. Green with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Boozer dishes to Young. Thompson outside. Over Smith. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now it even seems to be coming easier for him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Irving for three. Boozer with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Albuquerque trails by 11. Pass to Creek. George looking around. Thompson against Smith. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 15.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry passes to Boozer. From past the arc. They get the rebound.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Irving, good. Irving's got 7 points.
And ferocious on the attack there. Irving willing to make the sacrifice.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Thompson from long range. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 20 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Chauncey Billups checked in for Smith. Albuquerque trails by 9. Outside Irving. Monroe, the pass to Creek. And that one is stuffed right through.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And the Warriors making a change here. Crittenden's checked in. Albuquerque shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Warriors leading by 6. Curry with it. 6 points for him. Thompson from long range. Rebound by Albuquerque. Monroe's got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner, Irving with it. Curry with the steal. To the paint. Here's Young. Rebound by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
Outside Curry. Here's Green. Rebound by Albuquerque. George with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Billups. Fires the 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Irving. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Monroe's got 11 rebounds in the game. George passes to Creek. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Warriors have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Bucket is good. Green's got 5 now.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. On the wing, George. They get it again. Monroe. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Hey, if you're going to foul Monroe, you really got to foul him if you want to prevent him from scoring. If you don't, he'll make you pay for it.
Al Horford. He's checked in for Albuquerque. Smith comes in for Chauncey Billups. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Thompson outside. A three. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Albuquerque shooting in the second quarter 46%. George against Young, and George kicks to Irving. They set the pick. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Young dishes to Curry. Pass to Bogut. Thompson from long range. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. It's a three-point game. Smith outside. Back to George. Now Smith. The tray. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 18.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. Curry from three.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a three on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Irving passes to Smith. Back to Irving. Pass to Smith. George with the ball. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
And keep an eye out for George from deep. Tons of room to grow there.
Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 23. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean,